I didn't have to catch back up on the Aiden Ross situation. I didn't have to catch up on so much stuff. Now, Tylil is in a situation. There's videos being made about Tylil in a negative manner. What happened? He was just valedictorian. I thought we loved Tylil. I'm confused. So now we gotta watch this video, see what's going on, cause we nosy. Feel me? Let's get into it.
More to me, cause I ain't gonna lie, chat. I would be lying if I said it messed with me. It messed with me a little bit. It wasn't kind of discouraging. I would be lying.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna be honest. I'm tired of playing the bench. Sub me in the game, coach. Sub me in.
I never thought I'd see Tylil at 1K views. So it seems Tylil is getting mad backlash and even claims of falling off. But the thing is, I'm not really surprised. And honestly, people probably wouldn't be saying it if there wasn't a little truth to it.
I'm surprised. Maybe it's cause I'm late and I ain't been in the mix. But I'm surprised.
And if his actions didn't align with what people were saying. Seeking out internet beef just cause is moving like you're falling off. It seems like a desperate attempt at attention, because why would you seek out internet beef? On top of it being virtually pointless and purely for spectacle, if we're being honest, these new streamers can't even beef correctly. Unlike older beefs in the past when you had content creators writing diss tracks, now we got guys including deceased family members and trying to do lore accurate JJK jumpings just cause.
I ain't gonna lie, I said this in one of my videos. That DDG and Reggie beef, Daryl pulling out the deceased father thing, I ain't gonna lie, that was crazy, Dwayne. I'm not gonna lie, that was crazy. I love you, but that was crazy, gang.
Their ego is hurt. So if someone is willing to put themselves in the environment where that stuff can happen, clearly there is a level of desperation. I don't make the rules, I just observe and tell my opinion. So today I want to talk about a guy who is seeking out internet beef because his views are a little low. You already know, I'm the hood Socrates, so let's just start. Honestly speaking, the only reason I know of Tylil is because of him being affiliated with the Kai Cenat cinematic universe, which, you know, I'm not saying is a bad thing. I don't really care if people are put onto their fame or they're friends with famous people, but I will say the Kai Cenat stimulus does hit.
Yo, Kai Cenat, he didn't only buy this house for his friends and family, but he became it for the 1,000 subs. It's not a lot of niggas out there that's like this, you know what I'm saying? So everybody spam WKC.
But when these streamers get put on by Kai, it's like signing their life away to a 360. Well, in a sense that when it comes to their success, it's going to be attributed to another man. And what I've noticed is that people in other streaming communities are going to be quick to say something. The DDG curse is real, even with Kai in their corners. Dick eating aside, this is what I mean. They posted a screenshot of Tylil at 1,000 viewers, and you got grown adult men saying the DDG curse is real. All this corny shit happened because Tylil has the biggest streamer in his corner.
And that's another thing on why everybody keep beefing and stuff keeps popping up. Twitter mods, Instagram comments, bruh, what else? TikTok comments, all of y'all negative weird fans that like make something out of nothing and be creating beefs and situations out of thin air. It'd be insane.
And this is also why I personally am not looking for no handouts. This has been a grind that started in my room and will end in my room. We're hitting 100K, facts. That aside though, I'll probably come back to this later. But what initially sparked this video's creation is this clip right here.
I'm doing a drama-a-thon. DRAMA/A/THON. Drama-a-thon. I want to take all the smallest creators and the biggest creators, and I want everybody to just beef for 30 days. Make up lies about one another, say the most. Everybody hurt each other feelings, and just do a beef-a-thon and a drama-a-thon. Why should anybody care? You are so corny, son. Cause that's how I'm feeling.
Honestly, it's stupid. And he even said it himself in the clip. He wants people to say hurtful things and beef for 30 days. What's the point? We just seen what happens when these streamers beef. Their true colors come out. I know I've been frequently referencing this, but it's hard not to. The Reggie beef was very telling on the state of streaming for me. Niggas can dead ass get away with bringing up deceased family members and nobody cares. We seen various people try to tear down one man because he stood on his morals. That's the state of streaming. A bunch of morally compromised individuals. Nobody's standing for nothing. Nobody's willing to get up and be a man and say, hey, you should stop that. And even at a minimum, if these streamers aren't trying to cut ties, bro, check your friends. It's so easy to say, look man, you're going crazy. Can you stop? That's all a nigga really be asking for, but these people still can't do that. And Tylil wants to spend 30 days in an environment like that.
Because when I don't say something, I'm involved. When I do say something, I'm involved. When I say some shit that's speaking on a whole different topic, they twist it and make it something it's not. So now I'm directly saying, yes, I do want to have drama with somebody. I don't know who. Can I pick and choose who to have drama with? Because I'm tired of being left out. I'm tired of being left out. Yeah, let me just involve myself. Why would I care? Why would I care? I don't want to watch him in silence. I don't.
And what do he mean by watching the sideline? And maybe just because I'm not all the way tuned in and just tapped in, like, with just watching, like, every stream. Like, I watch every other stream, but, like, you feel me? And honestly, I be watching clips of streams, y'all. Like, the important stuff. Like, I don't be sitting down just watching people's streams. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, the only time I ever did that, it was, like, Kai stream. Like, his Mafia-thons. Feel me? That's when I kick my feet up, popcorn. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I always thought he was doing well. But, like, we don't know what's going on behind closed doors. So, I mean, shoot.
I don't. Clout chasing? It's not me.
Now, according to him, he says he feels like the drama he's been in hasn't been of his own accord, and it's stuff that he personally was not attempting to be involved in. But if I'm remembering correctly, did he not willingly insert himself into the Reggie beef? Which, by the way, I actually respect that he chose to take Reggie's side. I only say it because he's contradicting what he's saying here, and there's also a clip of this nigga saying he doesn't even really want to be in drama for real, so I don't think that's his actual reason.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna be honest. I'm tired of playing the bench. Sub me in a game, coach. Sub me in. I'm not even gangster. I'm not gangster. That's why I love the internet beef. Because the internet beef, you could diss anybody. You could say whatever the you want. And that is never gonna transfer to real life. That's why I love this. I love the internet drama, cause you can say whatever you want, and that never transfer to real life. I keep calling me a fake demon. I never try to act like a demon. That shit don't transfer to real life.
And this shit's just mad corny. Tylil is what, 25 years old, talking about he wants all the internet smoke? Bro, go start a family. Actually, nah, I'm just trolling. But seriously, why would you want to do that? Especially after he explained he just wants niggas to say a whole bunch of rude stuff for 30 days. Even if it doesn't transfer to real life, the current era of internet beef is so weird now. Nobody is really clowning or roasting or packing things that are actually pretty lighthearted in nature. They're doing things that spawn from the insecure ego. You got dudes flexing money, and it's actually, you got DDG clowning Reggie for making 100K, which was so crazy, so disconnected. Even DJ Ghost had to step in and speak on that bullshit.
I can see how much money you're making. Bro, you're barely touching 100 a month. Barely. Not if.
Hold the f up. DDG, what do you consider money, you rich? Hold the f up, cause if this nigga barely touching 100 a month, that means he's somewhere in between the 80,000, 90,000 range. Nigga, that's money. My nigga, that's making more money. Listen to.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. If I was making, 10 bands a month, that's a huge change to life, nigga. Shoot, let alone 2080. Shoot, they are making money to me.
To me, then 98% of the men in the United States, bro. That nigga get money. He didn't say you barely making 90,000 a month. He didn't say you barely making 80,000 a month. That nigga said you barely making 100. That nigga making bread.
Making fun of someone not making 100K a month, this stuff is getting soulless. This tweet encapsulates everything I feel, to be honest. A lot of the beefing feels real soulless because
And I can understand why everybody else feeling like that comment was crazy because, nigga, that's like taking attention. See, I love Daryl, but I'm not biased. You see what I'm saying? Because that comment, it's like taking attention off of people who actually work 9 to 5s, who don't touch nowhere near that amount of money in a year's time, in their lifetime. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, if we talking about niggas, like talking bad about niggas making 50K a month, it's like, dang, what am I? What are you? What are we? You know what I'm saying?
it's a bunch of rich people trying to quench their own boredom, not by doing normal things like, I don't know, reading or going outside, but by being questionable individuals. That's what makes beefing in 2025 egregious. Niggas not even making sense with the beef. People don't even got any real reason to beef. And then, on top of that, Tylil is still acting like he's so innocent. It's really getting to a point, especially when he was just on stream with Reggie trying to enter the beef between him and DDG.
Yo, check it. TTT, I try my hardest not to get involved in it, and they still involve me. They still involve me every time, bro. I'm a man, gang. 6 foot tall, 6'4" wingspan, 2 guns, and mad of artillery.
Chill, Tata, don't say too much, son, cause they know how you get. I ain't gonna lie, they know how you get.
Fuck!
They know how you get, I'm telling you.
Let's go!
I'm telling you,
Once again, I actually applaud him for doing so. I'm just saying, nigga, keep it a bean. Stop contradicting yourself, which is what makes it slightly annoying. He is not consistent with his words. He claims he be trying to stay out the beef, but he also wants to do 30 days of beefing, because whenever he does beef, it's not his fault. But the last time he was beefing with someone was because he also entered the beef.
Then after a while, like, people not slow. You feel me? People gonna start to catch on the gimmicks. They're gonna start catch on the patterns of like, oh, you only pop up during here, or you only give like this amount of emotion here when this is going on. Like, you feel me? People gonna start noticing the way you act, you know, and start noticing that you doing stuff because it's beneficial. You feel me? Especially if you're not consistent with your words. Feel me? Like, people are watching you, literally. See what I'm saying? And then you got niggas that's waiting on you to mess up. So it's like, that's why you gotta be strategic.
So, and that really all makes sense when you don't think about it. But the reason for all of this is apparently because people are telling Tylil he fell off, and he ended up responding on live, and it got clipped.
It's gonna motivate me, because I ain't gonna lie, chat. I would be lying if I said it messed with me. It messed with me a little bit. It wasn't kind of discouraging. I would be lying. You guys saying I fell off is going through one end out the other. I just signed with Nike. I just signed with Nike. So y'all saying I fell off, that goes to one end and out the other. But just my Twitch community, it hit a little different when I think about like, and when I think about the track that we was on, you feel what I'm saying? I kind of fell a few steps back.
In my opinion, the nigga is clearly bothered. That's why earlier I said that can't be the real reason he's doing this. It can't be because he just wants to get into beef on his own accord, because he said it himself in that clip. Seeing the views drop discouraged him a little bit, which is all normal, that's fair, but this clip shouldn't exist because number one, bro, never let the internet know they bothered you. This clip exists because he felt like he had to address people saying he fell off. Let's keep it a band for a bit. Tylil is rich, so even if he fell off, which I'll get to later, it doesn't matter if your family is eating and you're eating. Words mean nothing.
And yeah, that's another thing I never really understood. How can somebody fall off when they're rich? And then the people saying you fell off, be broke, have nowhere near the amount of money that they have. So if they've fallen off, where are you? On the ground? Already on the pavement? Like, I'm confused. I'm itching and junk. It's hot in here. I'm finna turn the fan on. It's getting hot in here. But yeah, like, I don't understand, like, if they're rich, how can they fall off? Like, nigga, I'm good. My family's good, you know?
Should be null. So seeing this clip tells me a lot about where his head is at in terms of his relation to himself. Now, number 2, Tylil talking about the Nike deal was silly because, bro, once again, if that Nike deal did enough for him, he wouldn't have to talk about it in response to the fall off allegations. I feel like Tylil speaking on it just gave niggas more ammo. They've already been saying he fell off. They're posting his view count, and now you got niggas saying stuff like this. Nigga, Tylil fell off so bad, he's trying to start shit. Now, I don't think it's as simple as that. My personal theory is that Tylil's relation to himself and his success is probably a minor insecurity, and it's not unfounded at all. I mean, previously at the BET Awards, he was expressing sentiments about being left out.
Understand legally kids can be on carpet, but icons can bring their kids on carpet. So it's one or the other. It's it. Icons got enough status to bring their kids on the carpet, or legally no kids be on the carpet? Because if there's no kids being on the carpet, there should be no kids on the carpet. Icons or not. And I'm not being rude, I'm just like, just be honest with me. If you just be honest, keep it a buck, I respect it. Tylil James, you're not Alicia Keys, you're not Mariah Carey, you're not that big of a person to bring your niece on the carpet. And I just say I respect it. And I just bring her to the show. But it's like, you don't gotta try to run me around because nobody wanna come up as if it's like favoritism, but it is what it is. I respect it. I know I'm just well known. I'm not like this A-list celebrity, but it's like, just be honest with me.
I know his feelings were hurt here. Being denied despite being a celebrity because he's not a big enough celebrity was probably a hit to the ego, especially after he wanted to do something nice for his niece. That shit is mad depressing. I'm not even privy into all of Tylil's lore, but from what I can see, to him it probably feels like an uphill battle. So the fall off comments probably press that insecurity button. So what I'm saying is that I don't think this whole thing was the correct way to go about it. Tylil already said that seeing his views go down made him feel some way, but you don't gotta be open about that, my nigga. Just put on a poker face, because now it feels like the insecurity is likely the reason for the beefathon. That's why I made the video. This nigga's trying to cook up 30 days of nonstop beefing because of how he feels about his views. That's pretty sad to me. And it's not even like Tylil is truly quote unquote falling off. He's still a Kai Cenat affiliate, he's still wealthy, and 1,000+ viewers is pressure. Not even gonna lie, if I'm streaming to 1,000 people minimum with the prospect of more, and I'm affiliated with the biggest streamer on the platform, I'm not pillow talking to no clips and explaining myself to anybody. This is a grown man.
It's like people start getting ungrateful. It's like, dang, I had 200 here though. Like, even right now with me right now on this YouTube channel, like, I just started. I only got 100-something subscribers. You feel me? I gotta go to get to 1,000. One day I might like to be at 1 million. You know what I'm saying? But I also know where I am. I also know that, like, I'm a nobody. Nobody knows who I am. You see what I'm saying? You gotta start from somewhere. But it's just like, yeah, seeing one of my videos hit like 3,000 views and then I'll post again and that one only get 40. You know, it's humbling. You feel me? So it's just like, subscribe, like the video, turn on my post notifications so you don't miss nothing. But yeah, like, it's just like humbling yourself and not getting wrapped up in the mess and having that like FOMO, you know?
Explaining himself to niggas who don't even matter to him, and then trying to start beef because he wants to reach these expectations he set for himself prior to quote unquote falling off. And now I just want to take a brief moment to say this was completely avoidable, and here's how you do it. Stop setting fucking expectations on your content or your art. What you need to do is create from your desire, your innate desire, so you're not caught up in numbers, so you won't be caught pillow talking to a camera about your Nike deal because a bunch of basement dwellers are saying you fell off. It's about self-assurance and unyielding confidence in oneself. If you can
and then people talk mess on purpose just to see how you gonna respond. You see what I'm saying? Some of that stuff be a test. And then it's like when you fail that test and you actually give them what they want, they're gonna keep going. Sometimes you don't even be doing nothing wrong. It's just that people start stuff just because, you know, what do they say? Misery loves company. You feel me? That's just what that is.
Understand on a fundamental level, you are successful. Nothing can take that away. Not a momentary decline in numbers. But hey, that's just my real deal philosophical shit I be trying to talk about. In general though, this really ain't nothing crazy. I don't really feel anything particular towards Tylil. I just want to share my opinion on seeing these clips of him.
Yeah, man. Like I was saying, it's just kind of like remaining humble. You know, they be getting lost in the sauce. They get caught up with the amount of views that they get. You know, and I understand it. Like I just said, like I'm just now starting and seeing a video pop off and then posting it again, and that one don't do what the last one did. Like I understand, but like don't crash out. You feel me? And then it would be done for me to crash out anyway because I only have 100 and something subscribers. Like, you feel me? But I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna be consistent because nigga, 4 weeks ago I had 4 subscribers. And know what I'm saying? On the road to 200. Subscribe. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. Y'all folks like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Let me know what else y'all want from me next. Music videos, more bopper flops, funny videos. It don't matter videos. Just comment. Turn on the post notifications so y'all don't miss nothing. It's MUCC.I. I might not make another video today.
But that's why I love the Mars.